Good evening, everyone. Last night, I made an article about Milasar, Merciful Angel, or in Serbian, Milasardi Anjeo. Then, I went to Facebook Live. Today, I want to mention about the media bias that exists today and then the years before. And I'm not going to search, but I'm going to tell each and every one of you what I memorized from the past few months. So here goes. Remember what happened to Serbia 18 years ago? It's very disastrous. And because of the liberal media bias during those times, Serbia was bombed to get Monica Lewinsky off the headlines and to justify that there were so-called Albanians that were killed. In fact, there were no Albanians killed except for terrorists. You hear me? Terrorists. That can remind me about the past few months, weeks, days. There has been an ongoing media bias. For example, a few days ago in London, terrorist attack happened, and then the mainstream liberal media said, "Ooh, it's a bearded man. It's an Asian man. You can spot it. Asian man, Asian man, Asian man, Asian man, Asian man. Bearded man." Well, when they found the ID and some information, he was a Muslim terrorist, Sunni Islamic terrorist. That shows you the media bias. Not satisfied? Just a few hours ago in Paris, there's another Islamic terrorist attack. And of course, the mainstream media will not say it's Islamic terrorism. They'll say it's because of Trump, because of Trump's actions, or should I say Putin's actions. Well, blame the Russians, blame Trump again? I don't think so. And back in September, I want to mention something. A mall shooter in Seattle who was described as a Hispanic male. Well, turns out that he is a Muslim immigrant from Kebabistan. Yes, Sunni Muslim from Kebabistan. Goes on a rampage, kills 4 women in cold blood. And no apologies from the Spanish agitators. Well, that brings you to what happened a few days ago during the London terrorist attacks, where, of course, CNN, BBC, and every mainstream liberal media portrays the man as Asian. I don't know, I'm an Asian, but with a Serbian flag there. And described as not Muslim. Why? Liberal media bias. Then what I'm going to tell you is also back in September, Dr. Drew fired for mentioning about Hillary's health problems, that she could have been sick with Parkinson's. And then on a September 26, 2016 episode of The Savage Nation by Michael Savage, while mentioning the side effects of people with Parkinson's taking levodopa and its extended release capsules, Michael Savage was cut off the air, replaced by 2 local yokels. That's right, 2 local yokels. Then 400 other affiliates on WABC in New York, from New York. Seriously, liberal media bias. And then I want to remind my viewers, McCarthyism. Everyone knows McCarthyism. Joseph McCarthy was a war hero in America until when he alleged that there's a lot of communist spies in America during the 50s. He was shunned. He was betrayed by his own people, and years goes by, and former communist agents revealed that what McCarthy told everyone during the 50s was indeed true. There's a lot of communist spies in America. Then, they never admitted their fault. Fast forward to 1999. Media bias persisted. If you want me to read something, a comment I made just this morning, and I mentioned it to a Albanian who's, let's say, Kosovo, an Albanian from Kosovo. I'll just quickly search it for it, and mind you, I'm not making this one up. Okay, I'm not making this one up. To be frank, what happened back in during the 1999 bombing of Serbia was very heinous. Heinous to the fact that what the big powers did to Serbia was just to support the Albanian extremists, the UTK, or should I say, in English, Kosovo Liberation Army. Am I making a joke? Am I making a joke here? No, of course, no. And yeah, it's my internet's taking time. Yeah, but I'm going to it. So, while the religion of pieces attacks everyone, the mainstream liberal media protects the religion of pieces, or should I say, the cult of death. No one even seems to care what happened to Serbia back in the 1990s, late 1990s, or specifically 1999. No one cares of what happened to Serbia back then. No one cares what the true genocide was up for. No one cares how the Serbs died or fled their homes after NATO bombed their homeland and then they have to flee Kosovo. Just see the news, see the facts, and then I'm not making this one up. Does everyone think I'm making this one up? No, I'm not making this one up. I made a comment a while ago in RT, and I'm about to read it. For those of you who don't know, I'm a blogger, and I'm a small-time political commentator by my own right. And I'm going to read something. During the recent attacks in Lille, France, I made a comment. And the Western liberal media never learned not to support radical Islam, but self-hatred and Christianophobia prevails. They will surely describe the man as non-Muslim, non-Arab over and over again. They bombed Serbia 18 years ago. They say they still never learned that destroying Christian nation and helping non-regional terrorists will destroy Europe. That sounds angry. Of course I'm angry. And then one stupid Albanian fascist told me Serbia destroyed Kosovo, killed many people, even and many children. And he repeated the comments same over again. If you want to do me you want me to do a Michael Savage impersonation? Okay, I'll do it. But I have to shout? I don't know. I might be kicked out of the house. Nice propaganda. Thank you for showing how the fake news gang brainwash you and others. Tell millions of people how you fake it along with professional morals, dressing your dead terrorist bodies with worn out and faded clothes, and pleading for help to sex maniac Billy Boy Clinton because you're losing to the voice Serbian fair square. I can't raise my voice. I have a low voice. I'm still recovering from sore throat, but I have to do this. I need to awaken the minds of everyone who criticizes me, who criticizes Serbia, who criticizes Donald Trump, who criticizes Vladimir Putin, who criticizes all right-wing conservatives. Wake up, liberals. Wake up. This is not a fantasy little land where you can make propaganda over and over again. This is real. This is real. See? But more problems are emerging. I wrote in my blog. Due to bombings. If you want a few names. don't know. Yeah, I mentioned it on my blog. Follow my blog. I ended my article last night. So much for putting caps lock. And a while ago on Facebook Live, and I almost shouted in anger and reporting my comments about how this NATO talks did to Serbia. Period episode. That shows you how obsessed the liberal media are against all conservatives, all against Christians, all against those who are in favor of a society that runs through the family and not through stupid liberal media bias. So yeah, Paul Garcia 69 here. See everyone on Facebook, here on YouTube, and thank you for viewing this video. This video I made, and post comments. I hope respectful. Yeah, thank you for everyone. Vala Zvimal. Huwag po